Welcome, Gemini, to your yearly 2020 overview. And welcome, everyone. This is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity. And today we're going to be doing your yearly overview reading. We'll do some readings from the Getting in the Vortex deck, which is a new deck for me. The Power of Love activation cards. So it'll give you a little bit of love advice. We're going to be doing some wisdom cards, just general wisdom for your yearly ideas. We're also going to be getting some energy from the Energy Oracle cards. We'll be getting a reading from that specially created love deck that I made. And we're going to be doing your yearly numbers. So let's get things moving. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm hoping you're embracing that energy of this new decade. I hope everyone had a great holiday and looking forward to a positive new year and a positive new decade. I'd like to welcome everybody, and I want you to know I don't normally start my readings until after the month begins. I think there's too much that is missed when people do their readings too far ahead of time. So I want to thank you for being here. Let's go ahead and get started with your yearly numbers. And your first number is 9. And I'm feeling this card, which is 2. And I'm liking this card, which is 6. So let's discuss your numbers. 9 of clubs. 9 says that you're almost complete in some area. I guess we'll find out later. 2 says that you've got a new start somewhere, that you've just begun something. And 6, that's bringing in the vibration of a connecting energy. So know that during this year, when you see the numbers 9, 2, 6, that's a message to you. It could appear on a sign, a license plate, a check, in a letter. But when you see those numbers, realize that that message is meant for you. So we're going to be doing one of our drawings here from Getting into the Vortex cards, which are going to kind of give us a general idea of what we need to do to change our lives. And here's your card. Let me get it out and let's see what it is. The universal law of attraction is managing my expansion. Now this is a powerful energy, because we create that energy. It says the law of attraction, the universal manager of all vibration, which expands to everything that exists through the universe. And so at the time, the law of attraction is responding to the vibrational content of your physical thoughts. It is also responding to the vibrational content of your inner being. So many times we have to realize that, yes, our thoughts create our reality, but also how we feel about ourselves and how we feel about others create that vibration and that inner being as well. So the next one that I'm going to pull is the Power of Love card, and let's see if we've got some advice in the love area. And I like this card right here. So I guess I'm going to do 2, because 2 wants to come out. Oh, and it's friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge a love-based connection. So you may be establishing a loving relationship with a friend. And the second one, satisfaction. Let the energy of love guide you to self-approval, that others no longer define who you are. And that's a powerful statement, knowing who and what you are and embracing that energy brings you to that point of that vibration, that managing that expansion, that making your wishes come true. So I'm really liking this for you, Gemini. Okay, so let's get to our energy cards. Sometimes some of the best relationships we have in our lives come first as friends and then later become better relationships. So there's your first card. And that is a man holding a coin. This is financial abundance. This is a great card to see, Gemini, because it says that, when we expand our lives and we bring things into our lives that we want, that, you're going to be successful. That man holding that coin, it says that financial abundance is going to be a big part of your year. So let's get your first wisdom card. Freedom from the past comes in the very instant you stop thinking about it. Wow, and that is really great advice. That is actually a very introspective thought if you think about it. If you don't think about the things that hurt you from the past, they can no longer hurt you. So I love that. Your second card is my self-worth is reflected by what I desire and my willingness to allow this into my life. And this directly relates to this card, saying that, our thoughts do influence our lives. And when we're moving in a positive direction, our lives move in a positive direction as well. And the third card says you will never have true desire for anything that is beyond your ability to create it. And this is true. Spirit never has you desire something you cannot do. Your desires are beholding and seeking you. What you want wants you. They are real, of love and deciding how to manifest. Let them. That's a powerful message right there. As many times we can't allow what we want to happen because of our fear of it not happening, because of our worriness of it not happening, because of our imperfections, our judgment of others. But sometimes, you just need to be able to overlook that. So now I'm going to pull some cards from my specially designed tarot love deck, and we will see what's on your love forefront. I'm glad to see some financial abundance here. I'm glad to see some satisfaction here. I'm glad to see some of the things you want coming into your life. And your first card is the Knight of Wands. And many times people don't understand this is an earth energy. And so, many times we have to embrace what we are, and we have to allow something new to arrive. And that's what that Knight of Wands is. Some kind of arrival, something new for you. And look, Gemini, the Queen of Swords. The swords are your sign, the air sign. You are in your element this year. You are commanding. If you look, she's looking toward her future. You are moving into your future. You are embracing your energy, and you are ready. So let me get just one more here. Oh, and there you go. Look at that. It's got a black card on it because this is a card of success. This is a card of everything you want coming towards you. This is victory. This is a person riding in pridefully, being happy with their lives, knowing that things are going good. You see the growth on the branches? Everything that you want has been planted and is now growing. So this is an amazing energy for you, Gemini. And I love that. As many of you know, I'm a Gemini as well. So a lot of these readings will relate to me as well, and I try to put all that power and energy into these readings. As always, I welcome your comments. I want to thank you for being here. I ask that you maybe tune into some of my other videos: tarot, angel cards, lottery numbers, lucky numbers, manifestation, all types of spiritual projects. I welcome you to 2020 and beyond. I hope you like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I wish you the best of luck. Love to all, Gemini.